Alright, so everyone seemed to like my side pressure shorts. You see me hurting myself, so I figured I'd make a full video. I'll talk a little bit about what's going on. This is a side pressure machine made by Ben Freeman and ArmKombat out of Arizona here, Phoenix, Arizona. Here, this is just 25 pounds. I'm just warming up both arms. When I first got this machine, I wasn't really sure kind of what to expect, how much weight was going to be heavy. I can tell you that I specifically suffer from weak side pressure. So this machine is very applicable to my specific weakness. So yeah, I'm just trying to find different angles here. You can lengthen the handle to, depending on if you have a shorter or longer forearm. So trying to incorporate back pressure at the same time as I am going sideways so that it's not just a pure side pressure. That's not really too relatable to my style. So throughout this video, you'll see I kind of change up the way that I'm going, mainly with my feet the whole time. Here, I think this is like 40 pounds, something like that. Just trying to go progressive overload, keep adding some weight. Didn't really have any rhyme or reason to what I was doing here. I just really wanted to try some heaviness on this. My elbows felt pretty good. They don't now after trying this, but this was a good time. This is a good workout. Pretty fluid movements. I also wanted to keep in here how smooth and easy it was to switch over from left to right hand. Throwing some more weight on. There's 50, 60, 75 pounds. Once again, wasn't really sure how this was going to go, so I went straight into it and ended up, I don't want to say hurting myself, but definitely giving my elbow some awareness that we're getting into some heavy weight here. Once again, it's kind of like a modified press when you get to a certain point. So you see my leg start to inch a little bit. And then throughout this workout, I did a lot of static holds because like right here, it's still putting pressure a lot on my humerus and on my elbow. But I'm not technically driving, so it's that holding static pressure, which is very important in arm wrestling. Left arm was a little bit more prepared. You can also see that besides the holding of static pressures, I kind of do some more dynamic hits in certain spots, mainly because I had to. This was a hard one for me. This one for sure tested me. I don't mean this weight, I just mean this workout. This 75 pounds was starting to get to the point of real, but I still was able to control it pretty comfortably. Next, we're gonna get into 100 pounds, and even this, I was able to, well, actually, I'm sorry, this is 85 pounds. So this is a 35 and 225s. Making some good jumps here. Once again, a lot about the elbow placement, my feet placement, being able to drag, a lot of internal rotation in all of this. Once again, a big shout out to Ben Freeman at ArmKombat for making this for us boys here at Arm Sports. We're having a ton of fun playing with all of our toys here. If you have not, go over and hit him up. I'll put his link in the bio here for everyone to see it. Lots of people getting these side pressure machines after I've been making these videos. Some static holds there. And you can definitely feel it after a little while. Here we go with 100 pounds. Just a little stretch out first. This was intimidating. 85 was not light, but it wasn't hard by any means. This one You just feel it on your elbows, and once you get the weight moving, your momentum, it gives you that confidence to keep trying. Once again, I want to stay lined up from my hand inside my shoulder, or at least at my shoulder. Even with these static holds, I'm trying to keep a center table presence rather than out on my bicep. Definitely taxes the shoulders and the elbows. Left. This is actually right hand now, so this entire video is inverted, by the way. I apologize. So this is right hand, actually. You can just tell by the tattoos. And the noise that the thing is starting to make is because of the weight swinging. So you can notice in all the other lifts, the weight was never swinging. This is the first time that I swung it, and it started to, the machine didn't love that. You can see here a little bit more of a back pressure pull than anything else. With this heavy weight, it was kind of, I had to do a little dance there. I was eating a banana bar. But with this heavy weight here, I really needed to lean back. I needed to be able to use my body weight. So the angle is so much different than all the rest of the other pulls. Because yes, I have to go sideways, but you'll notice here, sideways I get hung up a little bit. It becomes a little bit difficult from that 3/4 motion to finish. That's a lot on the shoulder. So I transitioned to both feet in, and then realized that this is kind of like the same over the top, you know, style that I use. It's telling you, by this time I am burnt. Kicked my butt. Use 2 hands to set it because it is not easy. And we're off to the races. This is 112.5 pounds. So 112.5. I'm moving that thing. Let's go. Put the other foot in, and I'm like, not easy. But I was very happy. Big shout out to our sponsors. Like, share, subscribe.